Hello everyone, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy and are having a great day. If you already could tell, this is a voiceover. I'm actually narrating this video as I'm watching it, so hopefully this is something new and interesting. So I'm very excited about that. The reason why I have my voiceover narrating this video is because in the original clip you could hear my parents and my brother making some noise in the background, so to get rid of all of that I felt like having a voiceover would be the best bet, and for me to be actually remember what I need to narrate, I'm watching the video as I record this. So this is very interesting. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So as you can see, we're showing off my photocard collection. I decided to put all of my photo cards from my albums into one binder. It's something that I've been watching a lot on YouTube, and it's very satisfying to watch everything be so organized like that, and I wanted to have that as well because it was just helping me, be productive while I'm stuck at home. So I do apologize for this front cover page. I'm not super creative, so I can't really draw, and I don't have many stickers to put in the binder, and I also don't have a printer, so I can't print out any pictures. So the best bet for me was to just find a piece of paper, grab my brother's markers, and just write this out in my neatest handwriting. So the good thing about this page though is that once I add new groups into the collection, I can add them in the page, so that way it's just all the list of the artists are there. Alright, so let's get started with this photo card collection. Alright, so in the binder I tried to go from most extensive to least extensive collection. However, my ultimate bias is Kim Donghan, of course, so I decided to have him first in my collection because I have all of his albums and I wanted to show that off first. And the first 4 cards that I pointed at are from his first mini album, and then I continue on with the second mini album. And if you saw my collection video, you'll know that I have a dupe of 1 card, and unfortunately at the end of my Donghan section it does affect it a little bit and it gets annoying, but you'll see. And on the first page of each artist, you'll see a little piece of paper with the artist's name. Instead of having a full page divide each artist, I didn't have a full page sleeve, and I didn't want to bother just putting a piece of paper in front of the sleeves, so I decided to just cut out a piece of paper in that size to have that little sleeve there and divide each artist. So as I point that there is because I didn't put the cards based on the albums in a specific order. I just put all the cards from the same album in whatever order. So they're still in chronological order, it's just between each album, they're not in any order. And the third album cards start at the last card of the first page and then continue on up until the middle of the second row, and the last part of the second row are the photo cards from his solo concert, D Nation. And the problem that I mentioned earlier is that because I got a dupe of 1 card, there was an empty sleeve out, which if I did have an extra card, it would have been perfectly filled, and that would have been the case because a little while ago I decided to join an eBay auction for a Kim Donghan photo card from the first mini album, and I was super excited. I was like, yes, I want this so bad. It was super cheap, with shipping it was $4, but 30 seconds before the bid ended, somebody kept on just raising the price higher and higher, and it eventually reached more than $10. And if there's one thing I learned from collector YouTubers, it's that you shouldn't be spending more than $10 for an album photo card, especially for Kim Donghan, who isn't super popular and also has a ton of photo cards. It's not worth it. His third mini album alone has 73 photo cards, and if you try to spend more than $10 on each card, that's already more than $700, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm sorry. I love him, but not that much, and I can't afford that. So my last page for my Kim Donghan collection are 2 bookmarks from the third mini album. They're both the same, so again, they're dupes. Next, we have our most extensive collection, which is GFriend. Now, all of these aren't official album cards. I only have 1 GFriend album, Time for the Moon Night, and the rest of the cards in this collection are actually a gift that I received from a friend. They went to teach English in Korea for a year, and when they came back, they had surprised me with this gift where they gave me a set of transparent GFriend photo cards with like a pack of more than 30. So I was super shocked that they thought of me during that trip, and I was super happy that they gave me these gifts. So as you see, the Sowon and Uhar cards are my official album cards, and the transparent cards have different sets, and I decided to start off with the duo set because it didn't have any specific like order that it was placed in, so it would have just messed it up. But the bottom are like supposed to be intros for each set because they coincide, as you'll see. So the first set of cards I have are from Memoria era, and the last two sets are from Sunny Summer, and I tried to match up the like themes of each of the cards in the beginning to match the order in the end. As you see, the last Sunny Summer set completes the last page perfectly, so we love that. Next up is our Red Velvet collection. I have first my Irene Bad Boy album card. Next up is Sogi's Day 1 card. I forget what the version is, but it's the big version with the magic kit. And after that are some double-sided cards that I received with my Day 1 album. I don't know if it was like a pre-order benefit or it came with all the albums, but as you'll see right here, I realized that the Irene and Wendy were flipped in the wrong way. They weren't in age order, so I just flipped that there. I just put those two cards on the top because those are my favorite like sides of each card. And then next is Wendy's Day 2 album card, and then Irene's scrapbook version finale card, and Joy's finale version finale card. That's a mouthful. And the next set of cards are also not official. I got these as a gift from another friend of mine. They found these cards on Amazon for like, I don't know, like $1 or something. It was like super cheap, so they decided to gift it to me. They also gifted another one of our friends a set of 17 cards, so we were like super blessed. These are 10 photo cards from the Oompa Oompa era, and I pulled out that card in the middle to show that there's another card behind it, because rather than making a second page for one photo card, I decided to just put another card in back of the middle one, so that way you could still see it when you flip the page, so it's not just white in the back. And my non-photo card goods are a receipt that I got of Irene from the scrapbook version of the album, and the has the track list on the back, like a receipt, like items that you're buying, and a postcard of Irene with the envelope in the back from the finale version of the finale album. Next is the Irene and Solgi monster pulls that I got. These are only the top and middle note versions. I recently uploaded that video if you want to go see me unbox them. It was a lot of fun. And on the top I have my middle note lenticular card, which is the unit card. And then both of my pulls from both versions were of Irene. The left one is the top note and the right one is the middle note. And then for postcards, my top note pulls are on the top and my middle note are on the bottom, and I got one of each member. And I realized I messed up at this point because I noticed that Irene's card was upside down, but since her photo card was horizontal, I didn't really notice it until then. So, oops. It's always hard to tell, to be honest. Next in our collection is NCT 127. I only have 3 albums from them, the Superhuman and the Neo Zone, as well as the repackage of the Neo Zone, the final round, and I only have one version of each. I really started my NCT collection because they were selling the Superhuman album after their American concerts for like $4 each. So I decided to just buy an album because I went to the concert, I liked the music, so I decided why not just buy an album because it's $4 with free shipping. And I just, ever since then, I've really been listening to their music a lot more, so I've been buying their albums ever since. So my pulls from Superhuman are a Doyoung regular photo card and a Yuta circle card. And then next up is my Neo Zone pulls, which I believe is the C version, the yellow one. That's what I know for sure. I have a Taeyang circle card and a Jungwoo photo card. And lastly, my final round pulls are a Mark circle card and a Johnny photo card. I still don't really like the tattoo that he has on there, but whatever. And then my postcards are on the top is a Superhuman one, which does have a dent in it, so that sucks, and a Johnny Final Round postcard. And next up is A Pink. I only have one album. It is the Dum 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 album Look. I also have a video where I unbox that album if you'd like to see. And for some reason I decided to put the Lomo cards in there. They came with my album, I guess, as a freebie because I didn't pre-order it, so I was kind of confused. And the two pulls I have were both high-end. First card is the regular photo card and the bottom one is an AR card. And I also have the unit postcard that came with the album. Next up is Day 6. So these are the pulls I got from my signed album that was included with my concert ticket. I pulled my biases on all of everything, so I'm super happy. I got a Young K card and a Young K Doan Duo card. And then I realized with that bookmark when I downloaded the K Collect app that bookmark is actually Doan's bookmark. It's his handwriting. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is super cool. And then I also got his postcard from the album as well. Next up is CLC. I only have one photo card, but the collection will be growing because I purchased a couple of copies of Helicopter because they were super cheap. So I decided to just grab them. And the other card you see there is not obviously a photo card. It's a special meaning for me. In my school, I was part of the Korean Culture Club and I was part of e-board, and before school shut down, we had an event where we were promoting ourselves during Valentine's Day, and as a Valentine's Day gift, our club president, who is a great friend of mine, actually laminated some photos of idols to give out as gifts, and I decided to take Seungki because it was the only CLC card and no one else was taking her, so I decided I really wanted this card, and I love it so much. I actually had it behind my phone, like under my phone case for several months, but now that I've been stuck at home for a long time, I didn't feel the need to just have it there. And in case if I lost it, I had it in this binder, so it was just safe there. And my other pull is obviously Yeon's #1 photo card, which I luckily pulled from the album, and I didn't have to like find it anywhere else. So that was really good. Stream Helicopter, September 2nd. Go listen to it. It's going to be amazing. We love CLC. Support CLC. Okay? Alright. Anyway, next up, we also have a collection that will soon be growing very soon. It is Ace. I actually joined a group order for their new mini album. I only have one coming in because that one was a little bit more expensive, but not too expensive. And I really am so excited for this comeback. I wanted to try and collect all the photo cards because I thought it would be like one for each member, but no, it's actually going to be a total of 50 photo cards for just this album alone, so probably each member is going to have 9 photo cards. We can't do that right now, so we're just gonna stick with the ones that come from one album. But you know, you do what you do, and I'm just happy to actually be able to buy an Ace album that's not out of print. So that's gonna be interesting, and I'm very excited for that. Also stream Ace. I think the song is Dokebi. They're confirmed Cheshires, you know, Hobgoblin, Dokebi, same thing. We love that. Stream Ace's new song when it comes out, and CLC's, they both come out the same day. Grab 2 phones, stream each song, you're good to go. I'm just so excited. I just can't wait for these comebacks. September is going to be great. My only pull for Ace right now that I do have is from the Savage album that I have, and it is one of Donghoon's photo cards. So I'm very glad that these collections are going to grow very soon. So to end off the showing off of the collection, I wanted to show a final flip through of each page so that way you could just silently see the whole collection. So enjoy. before I forget, I wanted to share a song recommendation for this video. I've recently been listening to a lot of GFriend B-sides, especially from their most recent albums because of Superstar GFriend. And one B-side that I have been in love with recently is Tarot Cards from their most recent album. I love that song so much. The intro is like so soft where they have like the little harmonies, and then all of a sudden like you just get that powerful like intro, like, you know, GFriend anime opening style kind of thing. I just think that this song is just, their vocals just deliver in this song, and the chorus is amazing. It's just a really great song. Obviously it's GFriend, so of course. That's been on my playlist for a little while, and I've been listening to it again recently, and it's just so good. So I hope you enjoy that song. If you haven't listened to it, if you have, it's so good. Alright, so that is it for my photocard collection. This collection is actually not up to date, and that is because in a future video that you will see very soon, I unbox more albums that I had purchased, and those photocards and inclusions were put into the binder as part of that video. So I just decided to take those pages out and just show you this video of my collection at the state that it was when I had initially filmed it. Again, I do apologize for having to film it this way. I didn't realize the binder was just cut off in the frame until I was editing this recently, but I did have a lot of fun doing this like narration thing and watching the video as I explain what's going on, trying to make the best out of what's happening with me and my filming and stuff. So I hope you all enjoyed. This is something new, and I hope it was interesting and exciting. If you enjoyed the video, please do leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I usually make unboxing videos as well as MV reactions. There are some comebacks that are coming in the future that I'm looking forward to reacting to. I'm very surprised. Some of my favorite groups are coming back now, and yeah, as always, my description for my videos have links to resources that you can use to make sure that you're staying informed on current situations that are going on in the world right now. Again, thank you very, very, very much for watching. All of my links, my social media, and my Twitch channel are in the description, as well as those resources. And I hope you all are having a great day. Stay safe and healthy. If you're going outside, please wear a mask. Do your part to help stop the spread of the thing that's going on in the world right now. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye for now.